Hey guys, today in my kitchen we're going to be making some cheesy squash. A lot of people haven't made it and don't know how to make it and probably haven't never tasted. If you season this very well, it really doesn't have a taste to it. It's more so of a texture. All I did was take my little peeler and I got all the dark spots off of it, but I like to keep the skin on it. It keeps the squash intact while cooking it, and we're making a cheesy squash today. We're going to be using some adobo, some paprika, some parsley, my onion powder, and some black pepper. Also, I'm going to be using garlic, and that's what I'm going to be using to season it. Right now, I'm going to get my nifty shredder slash food amasta out, and I'm going to shred up all of these into little thin slices, and I'll be right back, guys. Now, you can slice these into desired thickness for yourself, but I like to do them thin, which ensures that they don't have to cook for a long time. Next, we're going to go on to shredding my cheese. You guys know I don't like cheese that's already shredded because of the silica that they put on it to keep it from going bad fast, and it's not good because it's made with a form of plastic. So we're going to shred our cheese, and all my cheese is from Aldi's. My squash is from Aldi's as well, and today we're having a cheese mishap, but let's get this cheese shredded and get this meal cooked. As you can see, I am using my bigger holes on my cheese grater, and I will tell you why later. Now we're going to cut our stove on medium heat, and I'm going to heat up this olive oil. And it's about a good half a tablespoon of olive oil in this pan. This is where you can add some garlic chunks, or you can add some minced onion, or you can add some fresh onion to your pan. Right now we're just keeping it simple, so let's get these squash put in the pan. Now that you have all your squash in the pan, you want to incorporate your spices. So I'm putting all the spices that I shared with you in the beginning inside, and you're going to put your amount that you feel is enough for you to taste. You don't have to follow this completely. You can even use different spices, but just the method of cooking is what I'm sharing with you. And I usually stick to certain spices when I'm making basic things, and we will definitely start getting more into the fresh spices and all that on my channel. But right now I try to keep it basic with things that I know is easy for other people to get. So once you incorporate that, you're going to also incorporate some more olive oil, which was about another tablespoon, and you make sure all those spices in that olive oil is coated nicely on the squash, and then you're going to cover it, and then we're going to move to the next step. Alright guys, so it has been sitting, and this is what it should look like. This is when you know it is tender and it is ready to be eaten. And not only that, if you're going to do the cheese, which is what we're doing, this is time to put the cheese on there. So I'm going to take that shredded cheese and put it all over, and the reason I did them in bigger chunks is so it can melt slowly on its own. Once I cover it, you see I turned the heat off, it is going to melt. Just like I told you guys about eggs, you don't have to continue cooking it. It will overcook the cheese and make the actual cheese hard. So you close it, and that heat is going to continue to cook it. Do y'all see how tender and cheesy this is? I'm telling you, if your kids love cheese, try this with them and see how they like this, because a lot of kids tend to eat vegetables when they have nice tasty things on them like cheese. I know my children do. So this is a quick and easy squash recipe, something you can place with other different main courses on your plate. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you thumbs up, make sure you share this video, and guys, make sure you let me know if your family liked this, or if you was able to get your children to eat this. Let me know that as well. And if you have any comments, leave them below, or any requests, leave them below. Your girl will get back at you, and I will see you in the next video. Later, gators.